Hello, Helen, your Wellbeing Advisor here again. Now today what I really wanted to talk to you about is something I find really exciting, and that is the concept of manifestation. So I mentioned it the other day when we were talking about crystals in the crystal grid video. So what does manifestation mean? Well, an actual manifestation is something that starts off as a thought, or an energetic concept, and then it becomes an actual physical reality in the material world. So we have our material world that we all have around us, and it's full of objects, often dense objects, actual things. We can see them, we can touch them, and this is called our manifested world. So it includes your house, your sofa, all that kind of stuff. And then we also have the unmanifest world, and this is something we can't see, and it's full of our thoughts and our beliefs. And it's where creative ideas start, basically, and it's made up of kind of energy. So often when we look at our thoughts are kind of on autopilot. We think the thoughts that we've always thought, but actually, are these the thoughts that you want to think? Are these the thoughts that are actually benefiting you? And are they getting you what you actually want in your life? Which is a question we all need to ask ourselves. So the basic principle of manifestation and the law of attraction, which is the principle that manifestation is built on, is that our thoughts actually then create the things in our material world. They actually become these objects. So things that we've always believed, things that we've believed since we were children, will then actually manifest in our physical reality. So this works on all areas, such as our relationships, our work, our finances, and our health. Now, it's really interesting, I think, to have a look in your life and see what you feel you've already created, both good and bad, because we're doing it on both levels. So for example, do you always assume that things will go wrong and actually they do? Or are you someone who always thinks, nah, do you know what, things will work out? And funnily enough, things always do work out for you. So that's kind of just a little example. And the subject of manifestation is huge, and it's got very, very many different sort of components to it, which we are going to discuss in future videos. But it's a really fascinating subject, and it really does work. And the thing is, it has been working for all of your life. You just haven't always realized it. So think today about what you have in your life, and think about what you actually want. Do you know, is your life going the way you want it to go? And if not, what do you actually need to start thinking or believing to make it go in that direction? And I find this concept can really help. It can help on a small level, it can help on a grand scale, it can help affect the relationships in your life, it can help you to believe in yourself a bit more and affect the things that you do in your life, your career, just on many, many levels. So it's a really interesting concept. So just hold it in your sort of awareness and think it through, and have a think about how your thoughts are actually affecting your reality.